and welcome to another video. Let's solve this equation. Okay, the question says two functions f and g are defined as follows. We are given f of x is x squared minus 4, g of x is 1 over 3x. Okay, then we are asked to solve the equation. The composition of g f of x equals g of x. All right, so the first thing to do is to write the expression for the composition of g f of x. All right, so for g f of x, first, we are given f of x to be equals to x squared minus 4, okay? And g of x is given to be 1 over 3x. So which means the composition of g f of x, the expression for the composition of g f of x will be 1 over 3 into, so I'm going to substitute x squared minus 4, which is our f of x, for x in g of x. So this will be x squared minus 4, x squared minus 4. And this will be equals to 1 over 3x squared minus 12. So this is the expression for the composition of g f of x. All right, now in the equation, we are given that the composition of g f of x is equals to g of x. So which means I'm going to set this equals to 1 over 3x, which is g of x. So that this will be 1 over 3x squared minus 12 equals to 1 over 3x. So now we can solve for the values of x. So here I'm going to cross multiply, so that this will be 3x equals to 3x squared minus 12. Okay, 3x squared minus 12. When we cross multiply, then I'm going to move this to the right hand side so that the equation will be 3x squared minus 3x then minus 12 equals to 0. Now we can divide this equation by 3. Okay, dividing this equation by 3, this will reduce to x squared minus x then minus 4 equals to 0. Okay, now to solve for the values of x, now this we can use quadratic formula in this case. So we have x squared minus x minus 4 equals to 0. So we can say a equals to 1, b equals minus 1, and then c equals negative 4. So and we are using the formula x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so that x will be equals to minus negative 1 plus or minus square root of minus 1 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by minus 4, all over 2 multiplied by 1, because the value of a is 1. So in this case, this will be x equals to 1 plus or minus square root of 1 plus, because minus 4 multiplied by minus 4, that will be plus 16. So this will be plus 16 divided by 2. Then x will be equals to 1 plus or minus root 17 over 2. Okay, so that x, the first root will be 1 plus root 17 over 2. Okay, and then the second root will be 1 minus root 17 over 2. So these are the two values of x. That is when the answers are expressed in short form. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.